Hey everyone. I'm gonna wait a couple minutes for some people to get on. I've just been thinking about this all day, and it's something that you think about a lot when you are in network marketing or you're in a field that is competitive. You just start thinking about, some people take an opportunity and they go for it. Some people take an opportunity and they explode and they change their life. They grow their income. They grow their confidence. They change their body. They change their brain. They have new friendships. They have new relationships. And then you have people who come into an opportunity and they quit. And I've been thinking a lot about what the difference is, right, between these two kinds of people. There's the kind of person that takes both people have the same opportunity, right? Both people are given the same tools. Both people are given the same compensation plan. Both people are given the same college course or bodybuilding competition. I don't know. I'm just trying to relate it to a lot of different things. And one person will be incredibly successful and one person will stop. One person will quit before they get there. And I think that it's really, really important to recognize that the difference, hi Sarah, the difference between somebody who succeeds, somebody who beats expectations, somebody who achieves more and does more with a certain opportunity. And like I said, this can be anything. It's a college class that someone gets an A in and someone else fails. It's a direct sales company that somebody makes $1 million and someone else never even makes their investment back. It's going into a profession and some people are able to explode their income and live a fulfilled life, and some people are in the exact same profession and they don't like it and they end up stopping too short. And I genuinely believe with my whole heart that the difference is that the one person did not quit. The difference is that the one person did not give up. I think that everyone in an opportunity is given the same. I'm going to start relating it more to my business now because that's what I'm personally familiar with, but you can kind of catch my drift where I'm going. When somebody signs up for my company, they spend the same $100 and they get the same starter kit, right? You get the exact same amount of product, you get the same website, you get the same, let's say they join my team specifically, they get the same team, the same training, the same opportunity to make an income. One of them is going to go on and make a full-time income or a more than a full-time income, and one person might quit. And if that person quits, that second person who has the exact same opportunity, the exact same compensation plan, the exact same, that person quit. And so now they cannot be successful because they stopped. I have seen so many people come into this opportunity and then quit. Stop working, stop caring, stop dreaming big, let excuses, let situations get in the way of them being successful, and they stop. And then I have seen other people take this opportunity and run and make their investment back their first week and make $2,000 a month, $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month. And they had the exact same thing put in their hands as the person who quit 2 weeks later. And what is the difference, guys? What is the difference between these two people? The difference is that one of them quit. The difference is that one of them stopped trying. The difference is that one of them decided that their dreams and their goals were not good enough to keep them going. The person who makes $2,000, $5,000, $10,000 a month, it's not easier for them. They aren't given some magic product that the other person doesn't have. They don't get given special extra bonuses that this other person isn't qualified to achieve. They don't have more hours in a day. They don't have less strife. They don't feel less emotions. They just don't stop. That's really the only difference between being successful and not being successful. Is you do it and you continue to do it, and you have things happen and you work around it, and you have bad things happen and you work through it, and you watch other people quit and you say, God, I just could not quit. I just could not give up what I'm doing, because if they're doing it for their family, if they're doing it for their dog, if they're doing it for themselves, like, that is strong enough to keep them going. So the only difference between failure and success is what you decide to do. What you decide to do in this class or this class. I'm telling you guys, 2 students go into the same class, same syllabus, same grade scale, same assignments, same teacher, same time of the day. And one of them will fail and one of them will succeed. And I guarantee you the one who failed is the one who stopped going to class. The one who failed is the one who stopped doing the homework, who stopped studying, who didn't go into office hours. You have to show up to go up, guys. And when you stop showing up for your classes, and you stop showing up for your business, and you stop showing up for your life, that is when you will not see success. That is when you will begin to see failure, is when you stop showing up for the opportunity. My company does not work for me. My company does not work for anyone. We work for it. There is not a single person watching this video right now who is not capable of doing what I have done. There's not a single person on my Facebook who is not capable of doing what I have done. And I know this because I worked 2 jobs, and I went to school, and I got married, and we moved 3 times, and I struggled, and I had to ask my parents to help me with rent, and I had to do all of these things. But I didn't stop showing up. I didn't stop talking to new people. I didn't stop reaching out to people who need an opportunity. And now I make $2,000 a month from my phone. Legitimately. I can show you guys our average pay chart. I'm at the 4th rank in the company, and it's all up from here. So what I'm asking you, when you look at your life and you look at the things that you want to do, the things you want to accomplish, the things you want to have for your family, you decide if you're going to be successful at those things or not. You decide whether or not you're going to let a bump in the road knock you off course. You decide if you're going to let, some bitch who tells you that you can't do it, if you're going to listen to her or not. You decide these things. So you decide your success. There is not a single other person on the planet who can stop you from being successful if you decide that you want to be successful. There's also not a single person on earth who can convince you that you're worthy of success if you're busy believing that you're not worthy of success. If you're busy telling yourself, I'm too busy, I'm too broke, my family's too messed up, I live out in the middle of nowhere, I work too many hours, you are literally putting those limits on yourself based on how you feel about yourself, not on what is actually possible. Anything is possible. I have seen people go from standing in food lines to making over $100,000 a month. I have seen people go from Medicaid to paying for their own private insurance. It's that success story is the one that we all look towards and we all think, oh my God, that's so amazing. What we don't realize is that we're all capable of it. We're all capable of having that success story. It's just up here. There is no difference between me and you. There is no difference between me and the girl who just decided to quit my team this morning, except for that she quit. And now she won't ever get to make the income that I'm making because she stopped, because she gave up. And the only difference between her and I is that I will never quit. I will never quit doing this. You will pry it works out of my cold, dead hands because of what it has done to me and what it done for me and to me as a person and because of what it means to me. And that is the only difference between me and every person who has quit between September 2015 when I joined and this morning and right now, this afternoon. You decide if you are successful. You decide what you do with the opportunities that are presented to you. There is nothing magical about me. There is nothing special and amazing that isn't something that I've just learned and just grown into and just practiced over and over and over again. And I have failed, right? I've made mistakes. I've had months where my paycheck went down, but that's about me. It's not about the company. It's not about what's going on around me. It's not about my family. It's not about my other job. It's not about school. It's about me and my mentality and the things that I'm going to let stop me or not stop me. If you let being broke stop you from making more money, I can't help you. If you let being too busy stop you from enjoying your life, I can't help you. But if you are watching me or other people have the things that you want to have, all you need to do is sit down with yourself and decide that you're not going to stop until you have them. And I know that it sounds too good to be true. And I know that people come from crappy situations. And I know that there's people who have it a lot worse than me and a lot better than me. But the number one thing that I know is that I don't care where you come from. And not to be insensitive at all, because I know terrible things happen, but I don't care where you are right now or what's going on in your life right now. You choose. Happiness is a choice. Success is a choice and a mindset. It's not something you aren't just successful. It doesn't just happen. You decide that you're going to be successful and you work at it and you show up every single day. And the only difference between somebody who is successful and somebody who quits is that person quit. That's literally, I have seen so many people walk away from this opportunity who would be where I am, if not farther, if they just would have kept going and if they would have set their excuses down and decided that what they wanted was more important than whatever it was that they were going through. What I want for my family, what I want for me and my husband and for our future children is worth so much more to me than whatever bullshit is going on in my life right now. Whatever bill I'm behind on, whatever family drama is going on, whatever, like anything. What I want is worth more to me than getting caught up in any of those things. And I've just been feeling it all day today because I have watched some really amazing, really intelligent, really capable, really talented people walk away from opportunities because of up here, because they got stuck up here telling themselves that they couldn't do it, when the fact of the matter is that they can do it. They're just not going to, or they just won't. And that's okay. I'm not saying that everyone needs to go into every opportunity and crush it and get to the top. Like, I'm just saying that if you're tired of starting over, stop quitting. If you're tired of not being where you want to be, stop not going towards it. If you're tired of being broke, do something about it. If you're tired of your crappy job, do something about it. You are the only one who is going to walk into your life and change it. You're the only person. And I just have so much faith in myself and in my team and in people who recognize that they are the problem and also the solution. Every decision, every action that you have ever made has brought you right here to where you are. And that might be a tough pill to swallow, especially if you're in a bad situation. But the beauty of recognizing that wherever you are is where you've put yourself, is wherever you want to go, you can bring yourself. If you put yourself right here, you can put yourself anywhere in the future, anywhere. And I'm not saying people don't have it hard. I'm not saying situations don't happen. There's death and chaos and mental illness and all of these other things, but you can still choose happiness and you can still choose success. Maybe not in this exact moment, but in general for your life. You get to pick if you are successful or not. And that goes for my business, that goes for school, that goes for relationships. Me and my husband, he's my soulmate. We totally got in a fight last night about some stupid, just miscommunication. And we stayed up for hours talking about it. How can we be better? How can we avoid this next time? What are things that you're dealing with? What are things that I'm dealing with? Like, you have to work at it. You have to show up. Like, if I was just like, oh yeah, like I just give up. This is my marriage. This is my soulmate. I'm not just going to give up. I'm not just going to give in. We're going to talk about this. We're going to figure it out. That's the way that you should treat everything in your life. If it's worth it to you. If paying off debt is worth it to you, if being able to buy your kids Christmas presents is worth it to you, if not working 9 to 5 for someone else for the rest of your life is worth it to you, then you will find a way. And the only difference is you either decide to quit or you decide to never quit. And that's it. That's it. That's all. That's the only difference. That's all I got for you guys today. I hope that this spoke to somebody. I hope that you recognize that you are powerful enough to go out there and create whatever kind of change you're looking to make in your life. And I hope that this spoke to somebody out there that you are capable and you are worthy of whatever it is that you're going towards. And I hope that you guys never, ever give up on the things that you want in your life. And I hope you guys have a great Sunday. We'll talk soon. Bye.